Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Madhouse yet again on a Wednesday. or or good morning wherever you are in the world. I thought something topical that's on my mind at the moment is breast pumps and breastfeeding, because I asked recently on social media about using breast pumps, because for the first time in ages I have a night off, Jasmine and Ariana,
What? When?
on Tuesdays. So last night I have a night to myself. So, but because I'm so used to breastfeeding, I've started to think, should I get back to using my breast pump again? But I've been very lazy recently. Are you okay, Jazz? What's up? Be careful, Harry. See, we always have drama. Welcome to our lives. And I asked on social media, hi everyone. And I asked on social media, and they said at this stage, as Ari's 3, Jasmine's 6, it's just a choice whether to use a pump or not. Now, before, when I had a night without them, like on my hen do, Jazz, stop throwing things.
How throw it to me?
Ari, stop throwing. Before, when I had a night out, like on my hen do, I was so engorged, just from one night not feeding. But then Ariana was a lot younger then, but now she's 3. She does still feed a lot, but I don't think she must have as much milk generally. And I think it's kind of like a personal preference. But I have started to feel a little bit engorged. And now if you're a breastfeeding mum like me, you'll know that that's really uncomfortable. But then I have a love-hate relationship with breast pumps, because you feel like a milking cow, and they make this noise like boom, boom, boom. And whilst it's good relief, it is also quite uncomfortable. And I also find it's like almost, when I know I'm going to pump, I know I'm like building up to do a workout. It's similar to that. So I think I am going to start breast pumping again, just on a Tuesday night when I don't have them. But I just have to stop being so lazy. And now the thing with breast pumps, what I've learned, just as a peer-to-peer support here, is that the more you pump, obviously the more your supply increases. So don't pump too much or too little. So obviously in the early days it was important for me to use the breast pump if I was at work and whatnot, to keep my supply going, as if the baby was feeding. But now it's less important because Ariana's 3, so the World Health Organization says that ideally to breastfeed a minimum of 2 years. So we've got to the minimum, and now we're just going for the natural age of weaning, which is when they get their adult teeth and they don't have their milk teeth anymore. Oh gosh, there's always mayhem in this house. Girls, stop. Right, I best get these 2 to bed anyway. So there's a little conundrum in my life, and I also think it helps. I know that being a breastfeeding mom and other mums watching, it's always that tussle between work, life, childcare or lack of childcare, and feeding, and wanting that kind of closeness and that bond, but then also wanting to to be able to have a life, and sometimes you just get aversion as well. Lots of people don't talk about aversion when it comes to breastfeeding, but we'll talk about that another day because these two monkeys are fighting. So there's a quick update from us. I hope you're all okay. Don't forget to subscribe, it means a lot. And comment below if you've got any breastfeeding queries, although I am not a professional, it's just from a fellow mother. And I will see you all soon. Take care.